I wrote this letter to Alayna when she was 14 years old. She's probably dying right now. But it's kind of relevant today, so I wanted to read it to you. It's kind of long, I apologize for that. So here goes. Dear Alayna, year after year, I have watched you grow into the young woman you've become. Quite often, I find myself missing that Alayna from a long time ago. I remember as if it was yesterday when we would say to our beautiful 2-year-old little girl, "How big is Alayna?" And you would reach for the sky as high as you could, and we would say, "So big." But time passes, as it always does, and eventually you stop playing the so big game with us. I really miss that little girl. I also remember a very special Alayna that loved to dance with me in front of the jukebox. The minute the song, "The Lion Sleeps Tonight," came on, you would start rocking back and forth, reach your hands out, and dance with anyone who was around. I liked dancing with you so much that I would program the jukebox to play that song over and over again. That was our special song. But that girl grew up, and dancing with her dad to "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" kind of faded away. I really miss that little girl. There was also the Alayna that used to draw me pictures in first grade. Armed with a box of crayons, glue, scissors, and other assorted supplies, you would create something special for me. I remember how you would hide it behind your back when we got home and then surprise me with it. Your eyes were filled with so much pride as you handed over your work of art. I truly treasured those pictures and couldn't wait until I received the next one. Then, in the blink of an eye, my little first grader was in 4th grade and no longer drawing pictures for Dad. I really miss that little girl. As time crept forward, a new Alayna came into my life. This Alayna was more mature and responsible. You took the role of big sister very seriously. I recall for the first time you helped Santa on Christmas Eve. You helped to create the Christmas magic for your brother and sister. It was so cute to see you eating Santa's cookies and drinking Santa's milk. You seemed to be growing up right in front of my eyes. I really miss that little girl. Nothing stands still forever. Everything changes. Many Alaynas have come and gone over the years. There was Alayna the t-ball player with her oversized glove picking dandelions while the ball went right by her. There was also Alayna the ballerina on a big stage dancing for those of us sitting in the audience. I recall Alayna the Girl Scout that went door to door selling Girl Scout cookies. She was my little entrepreneur. There was Alayna the band member, Alayna the babysitter, and Alayna the chocolate chip cookie dough thief. The list of Alaynas that have come and gone in my lifetime is endless. And I miss every single one of those Alaynas more than you will ever know. Now here you are, a 14-year-old young woman who loves to be with her friends, lives on the phone, studies with her father, and almost always makes smart choices. However, time will pass like it always does, and it won't be long until I miss this Alayna too. It kills me to think that the Alayna I love today is going to be just a memory tomorrow. But you know what? That's okay. Because for every Alayna that disappears from my life, a new version of Alayna comes into view. And that means I have a new Alayna to get to know better and experience life with. And I can only hope that as you grow and change every day, each new version of my Alayna will want to include me in her life. You have turned out pretty darn good, Alayna. As a father, I couldn't have asked for more. Maybe I don't tell you that as often as I should, but I've always felt it. I'm so proud of the young woman you've become, and I am by far the luckiest father there is. Never forget how much I love you, Alayna, and most of all, never forget that my love for you is so big. So I wrote that to Alayna when she was 14, and the reason I wanted to read it tonight is because I wanted you to know that as you grow, change, and evolve, it's difficult for me as a parent, to take old versions of you and just put them into a memory box. But I also wanted you to know at that time that nothing makes me happier when a new Alayna comes into view. And that has happened this week. A new Alayna has come into my life. She's Alayna the wife. And the best part about Alayna the wife is that I don't have to toss into a memory box Alayna the daughter for this to happen. You're always going to be Alayna the daughter. And Alayna the wife is very, very, very special because with Alayna the wife comes with Brian the son-in-law. And that's pretty special because you've done a very, very good thing here. I've had a dream my whole life for all the versions of Alayna that have come and gone, and that is that she will find someone that loves her as much as I love Laurie and Diana. And you've made that a reality for me. So thank you for loving my daughter so much. And as much as I love seeing new versions of my children appear, adding a member to my family is probably 1,000 times better than that. Because now I have someone else I get to care about, someone else I get to love, someone else I get to watch grow, change, and evolve, someone else I get to watch old versions disappear and new versions appear. And I want you to know I'm looking forward to seeing new versions of you as the future comes. So with that said, I'd like everyone to raise your glass to Alayna and Brian Mollick, version 1.0.